Well, hello, Taurus. How are you? If you guys are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. I'm going to allow all of you to come into the room, kind of pile up a little bit before I get started with the reading. Hello, Beginner's Guide. Hello, Gary. Taurus, I do have to let you know that for all day, I've been doing all signs reading. And I'm going to be completely honest with you, I'm not going to do that anymore, only because there's just too many complaints about, um, basically, too many complaints about timestamps. I am just too busy, extremely too busy to be sitting around doing timestamps. And I don't want to irritate anyone. So that will no longer be a part of this channel. Okay. If you guys are interested in your own personal reading, all the information will be in the description box, but that will be taken away. Okay. Unfortunately. Okay. Some people just mess it up. And I get it. I get it. You want to go straight to your reading, but we got to understand that was like a courtesy. Like that was just something that I was just adding. It wasn't anything that I had to add. I was just adding that. But that will be taken away. I apologize. But we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. We're going to see what's going to come out with you all today. Now, because there's no all signs, your reading is going to be longer. All right. And I'm going to be adding something. So if there's things that you guys, I'm probably going to have a what is it called? Vimeo or Venmo or whatever that I still have. If it's something that you guys want to see that's extra, you guys can do that. Okay. But yeah, that won't be happening, unfortunately. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead. Let's get started. Here we have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Swords. All right. Let's keep going. This is going to be for Taurus. All right, I have the Strength card and I have the King of Pentacles. Really good. So this is your energy and then this is your energy. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and tell, this is just how I read. Everybody else reads differently. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you what I'm seeing. Now, I do feel like maybe there has been, and I'm going to start with your money first. Okay, I haven't been doing that. I'm just going to go back to my regular routine. But I feel like I want to start with your money first. There could have been some assistance that you guys have needed in the past because the Six of Pentacles really is about someone giving something to you, okay? If you need it. And that's what I'm saying. Because the Eight of Swords is kind of like stuck in your head about some things, and it could be about your finances, and especially with the Six of Pentacles there. Like you may need help with something. So I do feel like for some, your money could be a little funny, okay? Or it was. But there's no need to overthink it or to feel helpless because I'm telling you something major is going to happen for you in the future here. For a lot of you, there's going to be a very strong shift with your finances. There could be, having your own business. It could be working from home for someone else. But whatever it is, your money is going to improve. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I say the information about the money first. But I do feel like there's been some delays though. So let's just say right now you're like, oh my God, okay, my money is supposed to get better. With the Hangman, it just talks about delays. This is usually like Capricorn's energy where it's delays and it's slow, okay? But things will get better for you. Now, let's talk about relationships. Let's just talk about that, okay? So, in relationships, there could have been problems in relationships with reciprocity. Now, I do feel like for some of you, maybe in the past, you were waiting for someone to call. Maybe you're still waiting for someone to call. That's possibly the reason why you're kind of in your head here with the Eight of Swords. You're waiting to receive something, okay? You could be like waiting to receive like money or flowers or just a phone call, something that you're waiting to receive. And you're kind of stuck in your head. You're kind of like, I want to say something, I want to say something, I want to do something, but I'm not able to for whatever reason. Okay. But that's what I'm saying with the Eight of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. Now, here with the Strength card, I do see that, Taurus, I want to be honest with you, it does look like you are forgetting about past hurts that you've experienced in, with your money. And I want to say this is with everything because you got pentacles all around you and it's also in relationships. So it's anything that's causing you to feel stuck. Remember, the Strength card is struggling. You were struggling with something. And I definitely see you overcoming it. That's exactly what the Strength card is saying, that you are overcoming money issues, emotional issues, family issues, whatever. You are definitely overcoming that. And again, here with the King of Pentacles, I love it because the King of Pentacles is standing very strong in your power when it comes down to money. So this is the reason why I said that when it comes down to your finances, your money is going to be fine. You don't have to worry about that. So the delay will be over, okay? And when it comes down to a committed relationship, there's someone here that is very loyal and someone here that could also be, King of Pentacles, that, this person makes money. So this could be someone that you guys are going to be coming across, not just you, but I feel like your person as well. Someone who's going to be loyal, honest, and trustworthy, okay, with the King of Pentacles. So we're going to go ahead and keep going. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you guys today. Hey, everybody. Hey. All right, so let's see. This is going to be for Taurus. For Taurus. We have the Devil. Progression. That's all I needed to see, right? So we already saw the Hangman, which talks about delays and things not moving. Here with the Eight of Wands, progression. That's including your money. That includes your love and your finances, okay? We'll get to these cards in a minute. This is going to be for Taurus. Ooh, okay. Ooh, Taurus. Love it. Let's look at it. Ten of Wands. Remember, I talked about struggling here. So when I see the Ten of Wands, I'm like, what's the problem that has been happening? Fear, anger, lies, deception, because we see that a lot of you, could be still in this situation, or you just walked away from something like that. And remember, like I said before, the Eight of Swords talks about how you guys feel helpless in the situation because, whoever you were dealing with, or however this happened, this was just something that you felt like maybe they were sabotaging you, the relationship, or whatever it is. Okay, this is what was happening here, and this is where I said that it could have been a burden. Also, money, love could have been a burden, family, whoever. Right? This is what you're about to get relief from, because here with the Fool card, there's a brand new beginning here. And you guys already know how I feel about the King of Wands. This is so interesting because you got two kings here. It does not mean that it's two different people. For some of you, it is. But this really is, when it comes down to your finances, this looks amazing, okay? Because this is entrepreneurship. This person is a leader. Then over here, this person is the money. So it's like whatever that you're doing, if this is one person, let's say if this is one person, this person is very, they're like a go-getter, okay? And when they do, they make money. But this is your reading. So this is what's happening for you. Either way, you have a new person that's coming in your life. And it also talks about a lot of success for you in this reading. And that is the relief. That's part of the relief that you guys are experiencing. So I really, really love this energy. So like I said, this is going to be a longer reading because there's no all signs. If you guys didn't hear it before, you're going to have to go backwards. Okay. People spoil that. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get a little bit into the reading. Let's go ahead. Let's see the reason why you're in your head here with the Eight of Swords. This is going to be for Taurus. Yeah. I feel like this has something to do with history, has something to do with family, and literally everything that I discussed. And money. Ten of Pentacles covers all of it, right? It is about your past for some. It is about memories. It's about history. It's about finances. It's about your family. And again, like I said before, someone could have cut you off. Someone could have cut you away. Like, let's say this has something to do with child, if you had kids by someone. The Ten of Pentacles is like, a family in a way. And, someone is trying to take away something. Every time I see the King of Swords, it's like someone is trying to take something away. Someone could have been trying to take your money. Someone could have been trying to take children, whatever. And this is the reason why I say you guys have been feeling helpless. You feel helpless even in your own marriage. For a lot of you, you've been in a long-term committed relationship with the Ten of Pentacles. You could feel very helpless in that situation. Okay. But let's go ahead. Let's see what else is here. Eight of Swords. Thank you. Oh, yeah. You got the Eight of Swords twice. Look at this. And the Five of Cups. So let's just talk about it. This is not going to hit everyone. This is not. And the reason why is because you can tell this has something to do with family. I do feel like for some of you, this could be about some type of news that you may get about your family that could be very shocking. I mean, and that could be anything, literally. I'm just going to tell you, it could be anything. So I feel like this is mostly about family. Now, if you are in a long-term committed relationship, again, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's over, but there is something here that makes you feel very helpless, causing you to feel depressed. All of that, all this whole energy is now. Some of you are going to be experiencing this, okay? The Five of Cups is a lot of sadness, depression because of something that you heard or found out that will be mostly in a family setting, okay? With the Ten of Pentacles or someone that you have history with, you may be letting go of, something like that, okay? We're going to go ahead and get the Strength card. This is going to be for Taurus. Ooh, okay. I like this. All right. So I do see that there's again, look at this. You got the King and Queen of Pentacles and the King and Queen of Wands. I see that there is definitely going to be some type of partnership here. Again, this could be the same person. Okay. Remember, just because it's two does not mean that it's two different people. This could be the same person that's encompassing these energies. The same thing here. And if you think about it, this is power couple because you have two of the same suits, and that's doing the same thing. So I feel like money is just going to be out of this world. Okay, first of all, and this is you, Taurus. This is you and someone else. Now here it talks about like a sweetheart coming in, someone that you may have strong feelings for. Okay, and then even looking at this with the Two of Wands. Everything expanding for you. Everything is getting bigger. And this is almost like long term. This person is looking outward, looking towards something. This is what's happening. And that's the reason why the Fool card is there, because there's going to be some new beginnings here for you. And everything is happening all at once. It's like your money is happening. It's like your love is happening. It's that type of stuff. But there's things that you had to get away from, which was what? The karmic cycles, the devil energy, the anger, the fear. This is everything that this card means. Anger, fear, resentment. What else does the devil mean? Obsession. It's getting away from all of that because it wasn't giving you anything. It did not produce anything. Right above his head is the Six of Pentacles, which talks about what? Giving and receiving. Most likely you were giving too much or something was being taken away from you. Okay. And this is the reason why you had to walk away. But let's go ahead. Let's actually clarify that devil. Let's see what's going to come out here for you on that. Devil card here. Oh, yeah. I love the fact that the Ten of Wands came out twice. I told you, this is out. This is out. Obsessions, anger, resentment, fear, addictions, all of that is going to get cut away. Okay. And that is part of your relief here with the Ten of Wands. So I love this. This reading is really good. Now let's go ahead. Let's get the Five of Swords. This is going to be for Taurus. Oh yeah. We had the Tower twice. Remember, it was here. It was here. So something is definitely being released. And this is, to me, like I said, history here for a lot of you. Let's say if you're in a marriage, long term, because of the Five of Swords, the person is walking away. For some of you, you will experience someone walking away. You will. And it looks like it has something to do with you feeling very restricted in a family setting, in a family situation. This could be you living with your parents or you living with someone, an aunt, an uncle, whatever it is. It's like, I have to get out of this house. I have to leave. This is sometimes even fights among family members. Okay. So, I do see that there's some quarrelsome energy here, but again, everything is going to change for the better for you. And sometimes we do feel helpless when we have fights with our family. Sometimes we do feel that way. But there's definitely going to be a lot of change. Let's go ahead. Let's get the Fool card here for. There we go. Ooh. Yes. Okay. So you got the Eight of Pentacles. Oh, wait a minute. Eight of Pentacles. There is some type of new job here. That makes sense. So it does feel like that's possibly the reason why the money is looking very strong. because it looks like there could possibly be a new job that you're going to be doing here. Okay. Yeah, this is nice. And I'm also seeing that for a lot of you, for some of you, you may have choices in love for some. Um, but only thing I'm seeing is that there's about to be a very strong love connection coming in for you, to be honest. This is secret love too. Let's go ahead. Let's get the King of Wands. Oh yeah, definitely. Mother of season. I just so happened looked over because I'm like stunned. This reading looks good. But yeah, with this new job, whatever this is, your money looks good. Look at this. Look at this. You guys feel the energy, you feel the energy of the planets have kind of moved. That's what we're looking at, because the same thing happened with Capricorn. Capricorn's reading just all of a sudden out of the blue became amazing. And I feel like it's just the movement of the planets because they've been stuck so long in one place. This is someone you've been wishing for. Look at that. Star card hitting the new person. You guys already know King of Wands for me is a new person. It doesn't always mean a new person, but in this particular situation, it always comes out with the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups and the King of Wands always comes out at the same time when I do my readings, because that's how I read. This is the person that you've been waiting for. Look at the energy here with the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Everything that you guys have been waiting for has been absolutely amazing for you. Again, there's a new love, there is a new job, and it's like you're releasing everything that you've experienced, releasing certain things from the past. There is a breakthrough. Part of this tower is not just about releasing, but it's a breakthrough. This is why relief is here. Okay, I might as well go ahead and get this King of Pentacles, since literally it's like just sitting there. So let's go ahead and get it. 1 second. Let's see what's going to come out. Wow, this reading is, and then I've split the deck. You guys know how I feel about the Magician. The Magician gives you whatever you want. So let's say you're here wishing, hoping for something, right? Even here, daydreaming about something, it's going to happen. Okay, as above, so below. So let's go ahead. Let's get the King of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. Taurus. Wow, Taurus, this is amazing. Okay, so I definitely see here that there's going to be a total different change in your life. I mean, you guys, it literally came out the Emperor. The Emperor is probably one of the best cards you can get besides the actual, Empress energy. Okay. And like I said before, there's someone here who is thinking about you strongly. I mean, there's a very strong energy here. I see you getting together with someone. This person is going to be literally your dream, your wish, something that you've been hoping for here with the Star card. And I do see that here with the Two of Wands, there is going to be some type of discussion. This is in your head. This is not necessarily with you and the person, but this really does talk about long term. I always said that. And you see your life differently. So remember, we saw here all this depression and sadness and energy with obsession and fear. Now here with the Two of Wands, life doesn't even feel the same. The world doesn't even feel the same, even though it's the same, but it doesn't. This is a new perspective on life here with the Two of Wands. Wow, Taurus. What can I say? What can I say? I mean, this looks amazing. So we're going to go ahead and just, see what else is going to come out here. And that's going to be your reading. Split the deck. What do I have here? Love activation, awakening, heart space, twin flame. And this is the reason why this is coming out so much, because there's going to be something very strong happening here, okay, for you. Now, at the bottom of the deck, this is what we were talking about with finances, money being tight, money problems, not enough money, okay? And that's what we were looking at, the Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords, feeling very overwhelmed, not having enough, feeling anxiety. But this is the reason why. And I keep feeling like this is going to be your own business, because you have the Emperor and the King of Wands. I'm telling you, you probably don't even know this is going to happen for you. It's not just about love, but it's also about your money, something that you're hoping to happen or create when it comes down to your finances. And we already know that the Emperor is a boss energy. Okay. So yeah, that's going to happen. Okay. So if your money is tight, that is going to change here in the future. Let's go ahead. Let's get your oracles. This is going to be for Taurus. This reading was amazing today. Wow. Okay, wait a minute. The camera is shaking. I don't like that. Okay. I do see that you guys are going to be going on vacation. That was one of the cards that came out. Some type of break, some type of getaway here. Okay. All right. Oof, my goodness. Now you have another card here that says someone is wanting your attention. Okay. I always, even with love bomber, the only reason why I don't necessarily this emotional manipulation could have happened in the past, but that is not what your future energy is saying. So I always have to pay attention to what the future energy is saying. Okay. Yeah, there's some Casanova energy here, definitely. Okay. Because you do have the Two of Pentacles. But like I said before, there's definitely this energy of, something stable that's going to come in for you. Now, here you have protection. It says protective over you, a connection that's going to be very protected. I feel like by the universe as well, because we saw the Magician card that came out. This is like literally everything that you have been waiting for. It is funny because my cousin is a Taurus and he's kind of experiencing this right now. So I love to see that even in the energy. But the thing is, one thing that I will say though, is that because of those two queens, that in that tower, something that could possibly destroy this beautiful thing is a third party, and someone could feel very foolish. There is a potential for someone to sabotage because the Five of Swords is here. Now, just because it's in the future does not mean that it's set in stone all the time. Because remember, this is a general reading, right? Someone has to be careful not to sabotage something, okay? Because I do see the third party energy that could be in this reading. Let's go ahead. Let's get your last two cards. And this is going to be for Taurus. All right. So let me see what came out. All right. It says dry spell. This is so funny. Somebody in the comment section just said something about dry spell, didn't they? That is so cute. Somebody literally just said it. Somebody just said dry spell. Okay. And I wasn't going to take it, but this is interesting because I just talked about the third party, right? And how someone can end up being foolish and sabotage something because something is very tempting. I'm telling you, this is what I'm saying. Not saying it's going to be for everyone, but this is a potential that could actually cause a connection to fall apart. Let's go ahead. Let's get one more. Yeah, you literally said dry spell, Crystal. I didn't know it was you, but I saw it. That was too funny. So there you go. Okay. All right. So I don't know. What does it say? Unraveled, unequal give and take. Yeah, this is what you saw with the Six of Pentacles. And I'm telling you, this is where a lot of you guys are. Third party energies. There's no reciprocity. You guys are sitting on the same couch in the same room looking at television and feel like distant. You might as well be on the other side of the world somewhere because this is just not working. All right. And for some of you, you could be, this is a card that came out. You could be, or you could be wanting to explore your options. Okay. So this has a good and a bad, at a certain extent, because like I said, you got to be careful that either you or your person are not going to sabotage something that will be very loving. But majority of this reading really is talking about I feel like it's more so for singles, okay, or those who could be dating, that there's going to be something new. But in this 10 of Pentacles energy is a very long term. And I feel like that is most likely what's happening. Where there is someone who is lying, sabotaging the connection. Someone feels hopeless in their own marriage or their own long-term committed relationship. Okay. But man, this was amazing. Your reading was amazing. I love it. All right. But Taurus, thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you're new, please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you're interested in a personal reading, okay, it's only certain kinds of readings that I'm doing. Okay. All the information is inside of the description box if you're interested, and I'll probably put it in the comment section. But this is what I have for you, Taurus. Thank you guys so much. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.